Hello and welcome to the Ultimate Model Shop. Today I'm going to show you how to polish your needles. Why would you do that? Now, most of the time these won't come polished from the factory, and that means it has all kinds of things on it. This is steel and it contains carbon. Well, sometimes that leaks to the surface, so you want to remove that. Can also contain oil stains or whatever from the milling process. So it's just a good practice to to polish them. So what do you need to polish your needle? Well, we have a couple of things. Only two things, actually. No, three things. We need the lube. You need a fiber cloth, microfiber cloth. These are throwaway cloths, very small, very cheap. So that's perfect for this occasion. And some metal polishing agents. This is metal polish. You can use, optionally, a drill. This will make your life a little bit easier because we're going to spin the needle, and you can do that by hand, of course, but you can also do that by the drill with a rotating tool, and that will go much faster. So let's take this out. The packaging. Take a little bit of a dab of this stuff. You don't need much, just a little bit like this. And first I'm going to show you the polishing by hand, and then I'm going to use the rotating tool. And it's fairly simple, actually. The only thing you do have to keep an eye on is you're only going to move the needle from here to here, because if you're going to do it this way, you might stick it into the cloth or into your one of your fingers. So you don't want that, because firstly, it's not nice to have a needle in your finger, and secondly, you don't want to damage the needle, because these are very sensitive for damaging, and then you will get poor results from your airbrush. So be careful with them. So again, we're going to rotate them like this, and we're moving them this way. So, and you can try to close this a bit like this, dry, and then turn it, and then slowly take it out of the cloth like this. And you can already see stuff comes off the needle. So this one was pretty dirty. So I'm going to do it again. So now I'm going to do this with the rotating tool, but again, you don't have to do this, actually. And then this is exactly the same. And I might start here. Usually from here, it's that's fine, because this is the part that's exposed and this isn't. But I'm going to start here, and then this is a little bit easier. Just rotate the tool and then bring the cloth to the top of the needle. Here we go. Just like that. You see? A lot of greasy stuff, maybe carbon from the steel, but this is the process of the polishing. So I'm going to do this a couple of times, and then I'm going to turn the cloth and then see how far I am. All right, second pass. Again. Look at this. Other side. A little bit more. Yeah, much better. I think this is enough. So, and you can see from the needle, it looks very clean now. This is nicely polished. Now, then I'm going to clean it with some rubbing with some alcohol. Any alcohol will do, actually. I'm going to use this isopropyl alcohol. Also, the same principle with the needle, just only move it this way so you don't damage the needle. So, clean. And then you can actually use this like this, but I like to add another layer to it by adding some lubricant. It is silicone based because you don't want to add oil or other kind of lubricants to your needle because that will come into your paintwork. You want something that sticks to the needle, and that's only with the silicone lubricant. So I use this. This is for actually for bikes, for chains, but it will work just as fine. Let's try to come on. Yeah, just a little dab, and then same thing here, like this, and then dry it off like this. So, and that's it. Here's your freshly polished needle. If you have any questions, just ask them in the comment section, and I'll see you later. Bye bye. If you like what I do on this channel, please like and subscribe and consider becoming a patron so I can keep creating new content.